Hi guys, Mr. P here. I've got another video as part of the series that we are doing where we're counting down the top 20 flexes in primary school. What is a flex? It's where you are doing something in school that gives you a sense of self-importance, like you are above all of your fellow peers. Now, if you've not watched the first video where we're counting down 20 to 16, go and give that a watch so you don't miss any. And as I keep saying, we want to know what your predictions are. Let me know in the comments for our top 5. But here we're going to be counting down 15 to 11. Let's give it a go. Okay, so number 15 is when it's your birthday. Huge flex. That day you are put on a pedestal. You are the queen or the king of your classroom for the day. You get to wear the big badge. You get to strut around the school while everyone recognises and wishes you happy birthday. I've never really understood why when on your birthday you then have to bring in sweets for the rest of the class, but still having the power to give the best sweets to your closest friends is a huge flex. So number 14 is breaking a bone when you're at primary school, because this puts you on a different level, especially if the incident that's caused the break happens at school. The fact you've got to go to hospital, everyone's whispers, rumours, I think he's broken his neck, I don't know if we're going to see him again. Then you rock into school with a cast on your arm, cast on your leg, and everyone is just like, oh my days. Especially at primary school, because they get to sign it, and they will sign it with a lovely message. If we're talking secondary school, it's just going to be pictures of phalluses everywhere, isn't it? And obviously the top level is if you end up breaking the arm that you're right with, because then everything has to be done for you. Now number 13 is linked directly to number 14. If there is a child who for one reason or another, broken bone, cannot go out onto the playground because of health and safety, they normally get to choose a friend. So number 13 is if you get chosen as that friend. Now this is huge if we're talking during the colder months, during winter, when it's borderline wet play, the weather is freezing cold, it might be spitting, but you get to stay in the warm, in the computing suite, keeping your friend company as you play games on the PC for an hour. Absolute dream stuff. Number 12 is if you're given the job of handing out equipment during your lesson. And this is huge, especially if you're given the role of whiteboard coordinator, having to go and give the whiteboards out, because you are able to dictate who gets the clean ones, who gets the dirty ones, who gets the pens that work, who gets the pens that have absolutely no ink, and you're just strutting around that classroom, giving people the eye. Yeah, you're going to get a clean one, don't you worry. Thanks for sorting me out with that extra cheese string at lunch. I will get you. I've got your back, bro. And number 11 is if you're lucky enough to have your parent come on the school trip, because that is huge flex, knowing that your parents must be a level of sound. Because I'm speaking from a teacher, you only take parents who you can have a bit of banter with on a school trip. The ones who aren't little snakes in the grass, not the ones who are coming on the trip just to try and watch you and catch you out so they've got leverage to then slag you off to the head teacher. So the fact that the teachers have gone through the process of narrowing it down and your parent has been chosen as a sound parent to come on the school trip, another level. And then you've got your boys or your girls in the group with your parent just having the best day out ever. So there we have numbers 15 to 11. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if I've missed any, but remember we've got the top 10 coming very, very soon. And as I said in the first video, I want you to predict what you think the top 5 are going to be. I've already filmed them all. It's all ready to go, but I'm going to release them one after the other. So can you predict what my top 5 flexes in primary school will be? Again, thank you very, very much for watching. Take care.